Hey guys, I'm Janet on occasion, and today we are carrying on with the Azhag the Slaughterer campaign. Slaughtering things. That sounds vague, it's because it is, we're just slaughtering things. I'm not that fussed, what? You know, whatever's going, really. I definitely think we need to, actually take over these areas. I think we do need to declare war on the Skaven that are over here, you know? I think that'd be a good idea, because something tells me they will come for us at some point. So, we'll think about that. We'll think about that for sure. So Griffinwood, I keep thinking there's something important going on here, because there's the big green thing. That's because it's the War target, and the War's not over yet. The War isn't over yet. We're going to get a rubbish trophy, because Drycha was so low on the strength ranking, and that is what depicts, you know, what you're going to get. But it was interesting. It was an interesting one to fight. I'm glad that was our target. Genuinely, I think it was a cool one. So, I think we're at the end of the turn, actually. Let's just go ahead and carry on. Oh, where the hell did you come from, buddy? Well, this is no good. This might actually be a genuine threat to us here. I'm not sure we can win this, because those greatswords aren't going to just make such short work of our orc boys. I think we have no choice but to let them have it. I'm annoyed too, guys. I'm annoyed too. Yeah, no idea which way he went, you see. That's because our public order is so low, we don't have good view over our own territory. Although I guess he was in his territory here, because it's weird cross-section, isn't it? But that's fine. We'll take Krugenheim. Serves him right. So, Krugenheim. Yeah, I don't like your odds, mate. I think we'll just auto-resolve this one too. There's really no need to fight it. We're going to occupy it. We're just going to go ahead and take it. We'll leave it nice high. Rank, that's lovely. I think I might go with the Raiden stashes. I think I might. Yeah, let's do it. So, that triggered the quest, which is good. It's weird that triggered now. Or did it? Had that triggered already? At the start of the turn? I just didn't notice. It's weird that it should update Azhag's army after a battle and not at the start of a turn, but whatever, that's fine. You know, you do you, game. So, yeah, now, quest battle time, I think. Yep, Crown of Sorcery. And we will be against some chaos. Ooh. So, win the following battle with Azhag the Slaughterer's army, the Crown of Sorcery. With plenty... What am I doing? With plenty of shooters in his mob, all that's left for Azhag is to launch his raid on the Tomb City. His mobs must cull the flying undead and chaos denizens, then hunt through the tombs. I was going to say catacombs, but no, it's a tomb, not a catacomb. What is the difference between a tomb and a catacomb? I don't know, but a tomb is in the catacombs, I guess. Apparently the tombs and the monsters' lairs within the catacombs, but like, what's the distinction? I don't know. It's above my pay grade. Give me some more teeth and maybe I'll look it up. The Chaos Wastes are a weird and dangerous place with tombs and catacombs and crypts. What's the difference between a tomb, a catacomb and a crypt? Dunno. But the faint whispering voice of ancient evil within Azhag's head grows even louder. I'm having a good time. I'm having a good time, and that's what matters. The crown yearns to be whole again. I'm sure it does. So, I wonder, if we teleport to a quest battle, does the War come with us? Because that's something I've never actually checked. And I'm going to now, because of course I am. So we killed a bunch of stuff. Yes, yes, yes. Boop. Teleport. So oh, the War army isn't coming, but whatever. I'm happy to fight it with my sort of slightly knackered army, because this is a very early quest, and it's a Warhammer 1 quest, which means that it's going to be just a walk in the park. They really made quest battles a lot more challenging with Game 2 and later DLCs. The difficulty curve keeps going up and up and up, which is great, honestly, because, yeah, these are just so easy. Fun thematic stuff, you know, I still like the adventure aspects of it, but it would be nice to, you know, really have to work for it. But anyway, let's fight it.
Alright, lads, here's the plan. We're going into this lost city, but before we can rummage, we're going to clear out all them undead things. Give them a good kicking. Once we've killed everything, No one's to go looting until I say so. This is my plan, so I get the top picks. I'm in charge now, and I need a shiny boss hat. Anyone who disobeys will get a boot up their backside. Remember, this is a cursed place. The shamans don't like it, so no messing with stuff you don't understand. If you summon something from the void, you'll have to deal with it yourself.
I do find it novel how, like, he always sounds like a dwarf. Like, he just sounds like an angry northerner, rather than, like, a true greenskin, like, you know, monstrous lad. He doesn't sound very monstrous. He just doesn't. Which I find hilarious. Yeah, a bit monstrous. Like, you can tell he's a bit of a geezer, but that's about it. Like, there's usually a bit of a monstrous twang to him, but Azhag really does sound like a bit of a geezer. Like, he'd be disappointed in you. Be like, oh, mate, come on. Come on, mate. Oh, mate. Alright, what are you doing out for, mate? Come on. Let's get you to the chippy. It just doesn't sound... Anyway, I think it's great. It suits him, because he is more intelligent. So he's not necessarily so monstrous, because he's, you know, he thinks. He's more of a thinker. God, the Chaos Spawn really are grotesque. They're very cool. They did a great job with the Chaos Spawn. Genuinely horrific. The Chaos Trolls are really good too. All the horns and everything, they look wonderful. Very cool. Love the design in this game. Obviously the Warhammer models are a big boon there. I'm glad I've got the Helm of Discord to lower these guys' stats, because, well, it's not going to be easy, is it? Not going to be easy. I could actually try and shoot some out of the sky with a spell. Should we try that? Let's try that. Pew pew. Not bad. Oh, good. They're just charging my infantry. Alright, fine. Fine, I guess. Alright. Yeah, may as well fight them. Brilliant. Vargeists taking the time. Vargeist armor piercing now, which is awesome. Love that. Big fan. Alright. Here we go. Get him, lads. Go get him. What I also find really fun is this is a very similar battle to the one that you get for Ungrim, I believe. Ungrim has a very similar quest battle. I know, weird, right? Alright, get stuck in, everybody. God, here we go, helps so much. 96 melee attack on Orc Boys. It's, oh, it's filthy. It's filthy and I love it. Alright, what we got here? It really is just monsters, huh? Really is just a bunch of monsters. What's that the goblins take it? Like, who cares? Alright, a bunch of chaos spawn on their way. I guess you lot should come in, try and pen in this Vargulp, huh? Probably should. We're doing alright. Doing alright here. Oh, more coming. And Khan Wraiths. Oh, that's cheeky. That's very cheeky. Let's weaken them. So the Khan Wraiths, I want magic damage for them. I mean, I do obviously have magic here, but I don't have Fist of Gork. I don't have Fist of Gork. Only a foot, which weirdly looks like a fist, but no, it's a foot. Alright, how are we doing? Let's do the war. Let's do the war. It's time to war. It's war time. It's war time. Alright, how are things going? Well, really hands off today, aren't I? There's really not a lot to be getting on with. So, what is that? Just some Chaos Warhounds. Nothing scary. Oh, what's that? Who's about to blast me? Oh, Gaze Nagash. Really? It's a Chaos Lord, though. What? How do you have Gaze Nagash? That's interesting. So you're actually a Necromancer. Oh, that's super cool. So it's actually Chaos Necromancer. They actually built him for that. Because there aren't any Chaos Necromancers in the game. They built that guy for poke. But this, you know, very battle, which is really cool. Really like that. Bloody marvellous. And bang. Not that great. Oh, not that great. Oh, you hit with that too. Excellent. Looks like all the Chaos Army has decided to run away. Lovely. He's shattered, so that's good. Cool. And Azhag's got magic damage, so he can just attack him himself. And yeah, let's up everyone's melee attack too. Excellent. Alright, Foot of Gork. Yeah. Don't need it, but doesn't mean I don't want it. Hooray! And that goes 3 units. Speeds things up a bit. And Skeleton Warriors. So nothing major. Nothing major. Let's whittle them down a bit. Miscast chance on Heinrich there. Excellent. Oh, how have you been doing, Rock Lobber? 40 kills, not terrible. Honestly, it's not awful. You know, I've seen much worse. Oh, very nice, very nice. You're a big help, aren't you? How many kills you got now? 20, it's 22,000 damage, only 800 damage value, which is like 1 unit of Graveyard. That is hilarious. It's just such cheap crap he's been doing a bunch of damage to. It's all zombies and skeletons, it's just nothing decent. Let's heal you up with that potion, because we can use that potion of toughness every battle. So we may as well try and do it a bit before everyone runs away. That guy is letting us heal longer. Thank you. Excellent. Oh, and them. Good. Because that's the thing, you don't get the option to hit end battle. You have the time to wait. If there's nothing left, if everything has run away, the battle just ends. And so usually when you're fighting the undead, the battle just ends, and you don't get to milk any healing abilities you've got on the go. But the fact that these guys, these Chaos lads, were still running away, it meant we got to heal a bit before the match ended, so that's fun. Close victory. Quest complete. Hell yeah. Feels good. Feels good. Let's gobble them up, shall we? Yes, eat your captives. These scraggy gits look tasty. Eat them up and replenish the boys with full stomachs. I wouldn't eat any of this stuff. It's just a terrible idea. Like, just the necrotic corpses of these undead units. I obviously know that's a horrible idea. Not only because it's rotten flesh, but also rotten flesh imbued with dark magic. But then you've also got a bunch of chaos-corrupted mutant meat. So it's just a bad idea, which we're definitely going to do, because orcs aren't that bright. So, job well done. So now we've got the Crown of Sorcery, which does give us a Gaze of Nagash bound, which is very cool. Very cool indeed. Which I guess they must have had this equipped on the on that guy in order to give him the Gaze of Nagash, which is really cool. So, so that's really fun. So it gives us Gaze of Nagash, which is Law of Vampires. It also makes us immune to vampiric corruption, just for this Lord's army though. Enables advanced Law of Magic. So basically the second tier in the skill tree, and unlocks that for us. It's all locked unless you get this. So the Crown of Sorcery was found in the ruins of Totheim by Azhag the Slaughterer. Its malign influence has helped the war boys carve a path of destruction throughout the Empire, for the crown whispers advice and grants the wearer power of death magic. Lovely. Lovely stuff. Oh, also there's the obedience penalty for local province, but like, who cares? It's not really an issue. Makes it quite good at conquering undead lands, though. So maybe we'll stab some of our friends in the back one day. Wild Abandon makes him better. Darkest Nimbus would be nice to get, because a bound Wind of Death is disgusting. So it's even though I did say we're not orky enough, I would prefer it if it just allowed your whole army to Vanguard, because that'd be much simpler and you'd actually get use out of it. We do want to get all of them just so we can get Darkest Nimbus, because the AI, not very great against Wind of Death. Really not. And having Azhag regenerate also sounds great. Although it does make us weak to fire, which makes me think that maybe I should have kept that, kept the Dragonbane gem equipped. Because he's definitely the one that needs help against fire the most. Anyway, Wild Abandon. And you know what? I am going to swap these. I mean, 12% ward save is brilliant. But if we ever do encounter fire, that's going to be, you know, an absolute godsend, frankly. So, you got another level up. Holy cow. Alright, brilliant. Next up, Darkest Nimbus. Lovely. Lovely stuff. Also, things like Gaze and Nagash, brilliant when cast from the air. Gives you really good line of sight against anybody. It's wonderful. Let's get scouting. I want to start getting some more magic items, because we have a lot of armies running around. And we just don't have the items to equip them all, which is sort of sad that we don't have that. You can also get a bunch more trolls now, which would be great, but we need to get rid of this lad. So what I think, Azhag is going to go to Kemperbad, and Ublug is going to go deal with the Elector Count. Sound good? I think it sounds good. Alright, head towards Bacafan, and we'll go there. He might double back, try and go to Talabheim, but we'll chase him. He said not likely, but I think it might be a ruse. I mean, I don't think he's really told us... I don't think he's been telling us the truth. I know, guys, I should be more trusting, but I just don't trust him. I just don't trust him. So, more money, please. Thank you. Okay, good. That gold mine's being built. I was thinking, do we have any more money coming in from somewhere? Because we're suddenly quite broke. All the money we got from Griffinwood was definitely handy, but getting us another stack over here was sort of pricey. Was a little bit pricey. I'm always tempted to get rid of all these, you know. I'm always tempted just to disband this for now, because we're not really doing anything with it. I just know we're going to need it suddenly, aren't we? Like, an army will just poke up here and we'll suddenly need this army. So, speaking of suddenly needing an army, luckily, thanks to him actually having Route Marcher, he can go from that settlement to the other, which is good. Really, another potion of toughness? Are you kidding me? Jeez, how many of these do we have? It's bloody marvellous. And Pigeon Plucker Pendant. Oh, why not? He's going to be in the sky quicker than anyone else, so... And hang on a minute, there's 3 weapons. Oh! Gorbird's Pig Kisser. I gave him one. He doesn't need that. He does not need a weapon. Because we've banished him. Because he's not an orc. Alright, brilliant, that'll do. Imminent Rebellion in Talabheim. I mean, that's not that surprising, really. We'll put him back there. Has that sorted things out? It actually has. Oh, good. Oh god, and Huglug needs to get back to an army, doesn't he? Jeez. He's got a long way to go. He's got a long way to go. Alright. Raise Nashrak Slayer, huh? Raise or sack it. I'd like to take it. There's gold there, isn't there? And that's worrying. It seems the Skaven are doing quite well over here. Yeah, I think we should declare war on the Skaven, because we haven't fought any Skaven. And that would be a nice warm-up before we inevitably end up having to fight Clan Moulder at some point. Also, this is actually lovely. Kislev's still alive on turn 38. Isn't that wonderful? I'd say so. Oh, also, move any character to Talabheim for Slagga's Slashas. I have no idea what this quest is. That's really cool. Azhag really wants to go south. Not all that unusual for an orc brought up in the troll country, after all. The squishiest, doomies, and shiniest looters in the Empire. But Azhag's top bosses know that's not why he wants to go south. Something else is pushing him to go that way. He is prone to bouts of staring into space, or arguing with his magical crown. Bloody crown, stop it. I want to finish watching Strictly. He shouts to his crown, who'd rather watch Crime Watch. But when he snaps out of this, he is the old Azhag, intent on fighting and looting. Yeah, totally, mate. So we're on plus 14 now, which is nice. Alright, because of faction things, so it's, that's kicked in with a plus 8 obedience, clearly. Alright, yeah, you head to Kemperbad. You head over to Kemperbad. This guy can sort things out over here. Oh, hello. Well, we did it. We did it. That's handy. Cool. Now, move anyone to Vertbad, which, okay, I can do very soon. So, okay, I'll do that too. As Azhag's war rampages through the soft southern lands, his tactics become increasingly unorky, straying from the usual Greenskins staple of outnumber and charge. The old war boss now fights with more complex strategies, pincer movements, refused flanks, and they're like... He even sends our scouts ahead so he can pick the best targets for his horde, rather than just smashing anything they come across. Something he calls strategy, apparently. All the while he argues with a voice in his head, seemingly coming from the dark crown he looted up north. His boys shrug to themselves. As long as the boss is fighting, who cares if he's acting a bit loony? That's what I always say about my boss. I'm self-employed. So, anyway, let's carry on. So Helmut Fauerback rather, could easily take Castle von Rorkov, which is very annoying. Wolfenberg, not chance, but still. See, even he agrees, and usually he's a right little duplicitous, duplicitous little shit. So, right, we're gonna have to go to Vertbad next turn for the next bit of the quest. I don't know if it's gonna keep sending us further north and north and north and north forever or not. It might be leading us to the Battle of Blackfire Pass or something. Because I don't know all of Azhag's quest battles. It's been a heck of a long time. The last time I played him was just for the Greenskin rework preview, and I didn't get that far into the campaign, of course, because it was just to show off the new mechanics. Well, yeah, you should definitely get... yeah, Mordheim should definitely get some protection, because silly lads like Helmut over here, acting like such a helmet. And yeah, yeah, Skaven over here. I guess I'm going to ignore them for now, but we'll see. We'll see what they do. And Ublug will have to head south again in a minute. You know, once we've dealt with the elect account. That's a bit of a bother. Because I want him to get some more trolls and start fighting the dwarfs. But nope. Nope, plans change, guys. So, let's go with... Alright, we need to head this way. That's actually really good. Income extortion rate goes up. That's tax rate, essentially. It's extortion, not tax. Which I think is really fun. So yeah, we're going to do the gobbo ones. Although, that's just speed for infantry units and weapon strength for orcs. Because it's gobbo crackdown. So it's actually the orcs practicing on the gobbos, which is hilarious. That's really fun. So yeah, this one is just for goblins, sadly. Use him is all goblin. Abuse him is all goblin. But, yeah, Gobbo Crackdown, that will buff our orcs, which is awesome. That's really good. And it's, see, this has changed a bit, because it used to be, I think it was leadership and speed for goblins, and then weapon strength for orcs. So the orcs would have practice smacking things, but then the goblins would have practice running away, and also being a bit more brave, I guess. So that was really funny, but anyway, it's fine. Just speed for everybody, because I guess the orcs have practiced chasing them too, so, you know, it's all good. Oh, that's more goblin stuff as well. And that is... Oh, that's for all missile infantry, so that's actually pretty good. That is pretty good. I do quite like that. Better arrowheads. But, yeah. We'll stick with getting extra speed. Because honestly, getting out orcs a bit faster would be really useful, because enemies keep outrunning them. It's very annoying. So, moving on. Yeah, so of course that was going to happen. You go ahead, mate. Okay, he's taking it. Fine. Depending on the distance, we might go for Castle von Rorkov first. We can't reach it, so I won't bother. Yeah, I won't bother. We'll get it later. We'll get Kappelberg first. I want to make sure that I get it... But, you know, I get him cornered if I can, but otherwise I'm not just gonna keep chasing him and him keep taking stuff and, like, leaving things missing, you know what I mean? I want to make sure I'm following in his footsteps if I can't catch him out. So, a taumaturgist in one of your provinces has been tasked with squeezing greater profit from industrial processes. Things have really changed under Azhag. We have industrial processes, whatever they's called. So, lost in thought one day while inspecting a smelting plant, he slipped and plunged into the roiling slag. His death was not in vain, however, as the smelter discovered that the introduction of osseous matter worked to strengthen the metal, raising its value. Profits are up faction-wide. Not a very Azhag event. I think some events have gone a bit wrong for Azhag. We're getting a lot of very generic ones that just don't apply to Greenskins at all. It's very strange. Anyway, trolls are stupid, that's a fact. So, orc troll herders are employed to get the dumb gits where they're meant to be. Oh, low recruitment costs for troll units. Hell yeah, that's absolutely perfect, because we want him to get a bunch of trolls. And Charmed Shield, very nice. Extra melee defense will keep her going, and Charmed Shield is rather nice for the damage resistance and missile parry. So, the front of the shield depicts a warrior being blessed by a nameless lady.
Its wielder, what's a lady? Never seen one, is it like a goblin? Its wielder gains protection from the sigil. Sigil. From the sigil.
I imagine sigil might be a bit too fancy a word.
Especially against foes armed with missiles.
Start the war.
Start the war. Route Marcher. Yes, you need that. You need a lot of things, don't you? Yes, you do. Let's go Brainburster. Max that out. It's such a great, cheap spell. I love it. There's always, like, every Law of Magic's got a good, like, spammable spell. So, Kemper Battle will be next, but first, I need to stand here so people can continue to slag off Azhag. Here we go. So, quest successful, and what's next? Quest issued. Here we go. So, I have a feeling that this whole quest line was started by that event that I couldn't see. Because I haven't gone back to look at what that event was. You know, the one I accidentally clicked an option for. That was very annoying. Because I really love those events, but nope. Nope, accidentally click it and it's gone. So,
again, Azhag's strange decisions have borne fruit. The scouties send out reports that finally the Hume fugitives gather in numbers great enough to offer a battle at a place called Butcher's Hill. Azhag laughs as he surveys their forces, then twitches and thumps his iron crown. Shut up, Iron Hat. We'll go south later. I got some business here first.
And, wow, yeah, that is pretty damn good, actually. The Hellblaster volley guns are going to do terrible things to my body. That's awesome. This is going to be really cool. I mean, the front line is cheap as chips, but... And reinforcements are coming, though. This is going to be pretty tough, I think. Cool. How are we looking? I mean, the War isn't going to join us, sadly. I think we can handle it, just because of all the spells and other nonsense we've got. So, I think I'll teleport there. And we'll do that. Hang on, is this the second quest battle in the same episode? Did we do the Sorcerer's Crown this episode too? I think we might have done. That's novel. We're going to teleport. I don't want to waste any time. So it's going to be challenging. Reinforcements are just mortars, so I don't see a problem there, honestly. I think we'll be fine. So this should be really fun. I'm really looking forward to this. Got to watch out for the artillery though. Like, flipping heck, the artillery could completely destroy us. It really could. So, let's do it.
At last, a chance to try a full outflanking maneuver. A grand strategy waiting on the fleeing humans and these brainless greenskin creatures. Shut it, Isla. I don't need your poncy tactics. Listen up, boys. They started calling me the Slaughterer. I like that name. Let's not disappoint them. I said shut up. We'll go south later. I got some business here first.
That's really cool. So you can just hear the crown whispering to him. Also, no subtitles on these quest battles, which there should be, because the quest battles always have subtitles. So that's really annoying. Also, cool map. Like, it's simple, but like, this is a cool little defensive position, just like a little abbey in the middle of nowhere. A little garden of moor. It's very cool. Very spooky. Very spooky, scary. Right, you get over there. I mean, most of the artillery seems to be in trees, which is bizarre. So, yay, I guess. Come in handy. You can shoot them somehow. How are we looking here? Not bad. Might be able to get into some of the artillery. So that's good. It's sort of a shame that we didn't do the... Hang on, did we? We did. We did do that. I guess this is what that quest battle is for. So there'll be more reinforcements over here, I think. But, yeah, so we did do the... This is probably what they had in mind when they did this map. You know, Orc units get Vanguard. Well, this is why, it seems. So that's really cool. Not Azhag, though. Not Azhag. Of course he doesn't. Imagine if he had it. That'd be rubbish, wouldn't it? So annoying. Alright, so, yeah, let's spread these out a bit.
Boys,
You guys can come through the trees. And, oh, there's the mortars. Wow, what pointless endeavour. I guess you guys can just charge the mortars. Cool. So they can't vanguard. I guess I'll just have them run out that way. You go right on the edge. Hopefully you'll be able to reach something. And you can't vanguard either, which is a bit rubbish. So this is a little bit of a mess, but that'll do. Cool. And what are you doing? How are you this useless? Okay, you know what? Screw grouping them. This is pointless. Just run in, guys. Wow, this slope doesn't like being positioned anyway, does it? There we go. Fine. Weirdos. So yeah, these mortars aren't going to have a good day. I'm not quite sure what the plan was there, honestly. Guys, run in. Everyone else run in. Everybody run in. Cool. Alright. Get stuck in, lads. You are the worst. You're just the worst. Okay, come on, lads. Get stuck in, everybody. Cool. So, almost there. Yeah, we could kill most of their army here, which is amazing. All right, come on, boys. All right, maybe we can't. It's hard to tell. Come on, lads. Come on. I really want to hit here, but it's too far away. Here would be quite good. All right, now we can reach him. Good. Let's do that.
Beware, tankety tank approaches.
Really? Where? Over here? Oh, over there. Alright, fine. So that all went great. Good job, lads. Good job. Some great cannons in here. Okay. Good stuff. Let's just blast them, I guess. Good. Let's hit the wire. So the tank is actually unbreakable. So we're not going to have that lose to army losses. But, God, those biggins. Oh, was it biggins I sent over there? My bad. Probably shouldn't have done that. But, good value. Getting good value. So all that stuff's broken, and now that won't. So that's all we have to deal with now. So I guess you're going to go destroy a tank now. If you fancy it. Let's get them in there. You two, and the biggins for the anti-large. We can up their damage with them. But other than that, let's just start blasting with random missiles. Ready? Come on. There we go. There's one. Let's get him with the Spirit Leech. That's actually some pretty good damage. Wasn't half bad. Let's hit him with one of these. Emil is running away. Orcbane, huh? Yeah, sure about that, mate. Oh, it's been 30 seconds. Alright, I guess we'll have to... Yeah, we'll hit him a few times. It's fine. Okay, so good attack there. Has almost no melee defense, so we'll be tearing him to shreds pretty quickly. But cool quest battle though, really cool quest battle. The idea that if you actually had like an interesting vanguard force, you could get on top of them before they could deploy all their artillery properly. Otherwise, it'd be an absolute nightmare if they could actually fill up this area. So really just a case of catching them unawares, which I think is really interesting. Yeah, you can come in too. And here we go! Alright, what's the melee attack? 112 melee attack for trolls, it's quite good. Big old gaze and a gash, lovely. So, we done. Let's put his miscast chance up. Hooray! We did it, guys. We destroyed the Ubi regiment. Though it's sort of a shame that the last thing was just like one unbreakable thing. It was sort of a bit anticlimactic, you know? Like wipe out the entire army and there's just a guy that we got to deal with. But so be it. Close victory. Alright, so Emil Orcbane. Dealt with. Let's eat him, obviously. Delicious. 8 Pete Loonies. Pit boss. Did the quest. So what's next then? Raid the Moot. So we're still on the move, huh? That's super interesting. I really like this quest line. This is a proper adventure. So, annoyingly, it's full of undead, which, I mean, we're immune to, which is good. Maybe it was planning for that, you know? Because it did make us immune to attrition, so... Maybe it expected half of this to be taken by the vampire counts. I really have no idea. So,
Whilst raiding their way southwards, Azhag's boys are merciless as they ravage and plunder the land. Many of them continue to note marked changes in Azhag. He uses unorcish words, goes into trances, mumbles to himself constantly, and often tries to explain orders instead of simply cracking skulls and bellowing. But again, the Hordes forgive such peculiarities, as the victories and loot stack up, all in the name of the Slaughterer.
very cool. Right, level 20. Darkest Nimbus. That'll be fun. Can't wait. Jeez, that's crazy, though. The fact we're going to get regeneration and Wind of Death. That's very scary. Very scary indeed. So we're going to go to Kemperbad anyway. And have you moved this turn? Yes, you have. We found Avaland. We found Avaland Overland, which is nice. Big fan. Ooh, lovely lava pools. I don't know how those trees are still going. Genuinely, I'd love to know. Is that because of chaos? That's one of the chaos corruption effects, that lava has appeared? Because I haven't really noticed that before. Could be. Could be. I really have no idea. Might just not notice something. That's fine. More growth? Should we go with more growth? Should I save the money? I should save the money. Also, I just realised we have plenty of scrap. Yeah, enough to upgrade all of them. Brilliant. Padded shields. Really good. Really good stuff. Cool. That'll do, though. That'll do. Moving on. Oh yeah, Huglug. Throat cruncher. Go crunch some throats. Weird hobby.
Well done, my lord. You have successfully completed your war and claimed your trophy. Not only do rival war bosses gaze upon it with envy, but it will also boost the tribe until you claim your next trophy.
Alright, brilliant. So, yeah, so we got extra research rate, ammunition, and missile strength, but rubbish amount. Just because their strength rank was so pathetic. Which is a shame, but it was a good war to have, and it means that next time we get a trophy, it'll be a better trophy. So it'll actually feel like we're, you know, making progress rather than just, like, swapping out bonuses. Annoyingly, though, we need to get our war back up, because bottom feeder isn't so great. Crackerjack got destroyed, nothing to do with us, though. But that does mean that Clan Moulder is probably going to turn its attention to Kislev, which is a problem. I'm allergic to him. It's the fur, I think.
So, the Gobbo's been getting a bit angsty. Maybe we should give him some toys to play with.
Alright, job well done. Imminent rebellion in Talabakland. That's not that surprising.
Glorious war ends.
Okay. We retained some units, so we will need to have a look. See what we got access to from that. That's fun. And also,
You've successfully completed a call to war and attained your trophy. The mobs have dispersed for now. Start building your reputation towards your next call to war.
so we get 100 scrap for that, which is great. So what have we got? What do we get for the war? Was that it? Really, just super squig and lava spider rider archers. That's not that fun. I was hoping for like feral wyverns or something, but no. Or armored squig hoppers, just something. Feral hydra would be cool. Yeah, Ragnarok spider, something. But, it's fine. It's just not that great, is it? Super squigs are funny. They blow up. But, again, it's not great. Alright, you hop over here. Cool. We can take them out next turn. Should be nice and easy. Good. Did I just see attrition? Somewhere. Hang on. Attrition for Throt. Oh, that was our war army. The war army attached to us was suffering vampiric corruption attrition. I didn't realise that. My bad. We can't reach that, can we? Or can we? Can we reach that? No, we can't. Typical. Alright, fine. Just stand there then. I won't raid, because it's an ally. Although, Do I care? Probably not. Let's raid. I mean, we got Nagash whispering into our ear. These people are nothing. Von Karsteins are just pawns. We know that. Okay. Again, I think that'll be it then. So, yeah. Next turn. We've still got time for a couple more episodes, I reckon. So I've got time for a couple more turns this episode. Is that what I said? I feel like I said we got time for a couple more episodes. That's not what I was trying to say. So we got the Rebellion, of course, which I'm just going to sort of ignore and hope goes away. Is that a good strategy? I think it is.
You come to talk or come to die, Humies.
Oh no. Sorry, Helmet. Sorry, mate. It's attacking us. Wow. Bold as brass, his old Helmet. So he's got no hope. He does actually have quite a good army here, when you look at it. So you got all the halberdiers. They can hold the line pretty well. The great swords can slaughter everything except the trolls. The trolls are a great counter to them, but they have the huntsman. With that anti-large, they don't need armor piercing. Just decent anti-large damage. They can deal with the trolls very quickly. Crossbows can help too. So they've actually got a very good army for this. But I'm just going to Foot-of-Gork them to death, I think. I don't have Foot-of-Gork. In that case, I'm just going to hit them with a bunch of brain bursters. Yeah, see how you like me now. So yeah, it's not going to be... They've got a good counter for us. We're still going to win. But they've got a good counter. Alright. Wow. Cool. Is this because we were in raiding stance that it did this? Because that's awesome. I didn't know this would happen. This is wild. I love this. Just great variety. Like the fact that it's a stance-led, you know, battle. This makes it so much better than just fighting over land like a pleb. You know what? You lot go right in the middle. Because you really just need to be in the heart of it, don't you? Or do you? I don't know yet. So they are nowhere to be seen, so I think I'll just speed things up. You guys about? You coming?
Umies. Umies. I can smell ya. Umies. I found them. I found the Umies.
Alright, brilliant. You lot. Run to the side, please. Ooh. Ooh. Look at them with all their pew-pewing. Cheeky mares. Alright, so... boop. Good start. Nice. So, there goes them. That's what I like to see. Alright, now you lot, go for the great swords. Wunderbar. Alright, 15 more seconds, huh? That's depressing. Alright, plenty of crossbowmen. And that should help. Should help a lot. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Give me the thing. Ooh, don't I go for them? Maybe. Let's go for them. Hooray! You know what, maybe... aim for them or something. Alright, their lord is getting wrecked. I don't know what he's playing at. I really don't. I don't know what he's trying to accomplish. Also, come on, guys. Come on, trolls. You stab this. Alright, then we'll hit these guys. Because they're being a right pain. We won't get as much damage into them, though, with the loose formation, but... if we get through those crossbows, things will be looking a lot better. God, look at these guys being a pain. Wow. Well, good for them. Good for them. So, let's get the war going. Okay, troll time. Come on. Troll time. Excellent. Alright, you better get in there. Luckily, you're still on foot, so I don't have to worry so much. Okay, we're just going to have to come back. We're just going to have to come back. Ah, good. Here we go. That's more like it. Alright, another brain burster. It looks like we're about to lose these Orc boys, so we may as well try and ruin their day. Good stuff. And now you can hit them. Excellent. Nice. Alright, little charge at the back, I think. Good, you guys keep chasing. They're gone. Which is wonderful. Alright, you guys gonna line up now? Good. Good stuff. You guys move out. You lot keep chasing the archers. And I suppose we should deal with those halberdiers, honestly, but... Alright, good. Now I can redirect the trolls, see if we can't get into these crossbowmen, because there's a lot there for us to catch. But it seems this is the end of Talabheim. Poor Talabheim. Okay. They're pressed against the wall. I really want to get in range of these guys. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, run faster. Look how juicy this is. We're never going to get there, they're going to break. Oh, that's so sad. Ah, such a pity. But we won, so, you know. Can't really complain, can I? Close victory. Alright, job well done, Helmut Foulback. His plan backfired. Oh, God, I'm good. God, that's funny. That is side-splitting. I apologise to anyone who have had their side split. I'm not liable for damages or medical bills. So, right, let's eat them up. Lovely. Okay, good stuff. Rebellion Talabheim. No worries. So, now it is a time. Also, I said raiding stance at the start about, not raiding stance, underway. You know what I meant. We are in a stance. So, let's run it over here. We're not going to attack just yet, because I've got level ups to do. Oh my god, we got the Tormentor Sword. Hell yeah, I love the Tormentor Sword. Sword of Strife sucks. Have the Tormentor Sword, mate. You've earned it. You've earned it. And casualties captured. I like that too. Perfect. Now let's level you up. You really need to get leveled up, mate. You really do. You really do. Got to get the big lads. Like, the whole point is this guy is going to have a bunch of trolls, and we haven't even upgraded to the big lads yet. Alright, evasion, and then we can get Futagorg with him as well, which will be really fun. So, he'll be doing that next turn. Over here as well. Not next turn, next episode. This one, we're actually going to do now, because I mean, we might as well as an auto-resolve. So, we're just going to have this. Good. And now let's go with Growth and Obedience. And let's get Azhag leveled up. So level 21 now. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Dodgy Geezer actually sounds like quite a good idea. Get on with it is fine. I think Dodgy Geezer, like, he's pretty vulnerable in the air. And then now I think we should probably go for spells, actually. It would be nice to get his combat abilities, but I think the spells let him kind of win out anyway. I mean, now with regeneration and all sorts, I think we want to get him more spells. Even if we do a Masher in his army, you know? Masher's pretty great. More scouting, more magic items. Lovely. Okay, so we're going to leave it here, guys. So there is a rebellion here, of course. But, honestly, I think if it's just going to be state troops, I think Talabheim can fight them off, honestly. I don't think it's that much of a problem. But still, we'll send someone to deal with it. Okay, we'll do all the admin next turn. So, guys, next episode will be the fall of Castle von Rorken again, as we wipe out Talabheim. Brilliant. So, guys, if you enjoyed this, please do comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day, guys.